All right, we're on Toledo Bend again this morning as usual. Got Scott Maines, a longtime friend of mine. He's I've known him since he was about 15 years old, and now he's a grown man, got kids, and so. But anyway, he's a longtime friend, and we're just spot checking some stuff. We're back on the river. The water temperature is about the same as it was a few days ago, 52 degrees. So they hadn't really moved anywhere, I'm sure, but we're going to check some spots we found last week and just kind of spot check some stuff, see if they're still on this on the edge of this river, and I'm sure they are. We're going to be pitching jigs. What are you using?
Mr. Crappie. It's called
Slabalicious. I'm gonna probably start out with a blue ice, Bobby Garland, a little baby shad, and we'll change back and forth throughout the day and just kind of see what maybe they're liking the most. So we got a spot right here that trolling motor's taking us to that was loaded up, had good 70, 80 fish on it last weekend. So we're just gonna see if we're still here and give them a try. Yeah, it's a nice little fish to start out on. Yeah, there ain't, we got a few down here. They're not on it like they were the other day. We got a lot of fish moving around. I think they're bass, but there's a few crappie in there with them, I guess. But it's not the big school that was there. So that's a pretty fish to get it going on, though. Oh, yeah. We got a pretty good little school of them here. So far, we've caught 2, all females. Again, fat, full of egg. Scott's got black and chartreuse, not getting bites. He's going to try to change to a blue ice. That's the only thing I'm getting a bite on. So anyway, we're going to catch 4, 5, 6 of them right here and move on. Yeah, what we got here is we got a big tree, upright stand-up tree. It's got tons of huge limbs coming off of it, and then right beside it is a small kind of a top of it that fell out at one time. It's laying there, and they were all in that tree with the limbs, and the thickest part of the limbs down there is me and Scott both hung a couple fish. And they immediately get a wrap around one of them limbs. So we lost a couple just because they hung us up in the limbs. But they're running back and forth from the tree to this little ball or whatever it is down there. It's maybe 10 foot away from it, and so we're we're able to kind of drop in there in between the two areas, and they're just kind of moving, filtering back and forth there. So that's a little small male there. We're gonna keep him.
Beat that thump.
Gotta love the thump, boys. Two nice fish right there. That's a good one, right?
Oh yeah, that's real good.
Big old feet.
Full of eggs. Look at the back on it.
Thick. Pretty fish. Yeah, we got high pressure. Yeah, pressure's rising on us. It's just under 30 right now. 29 and some change, and it's on the rise. So naturally is going to slow your crappie bite up, but we hit some spots that had just a couple of fish, and if you got a bad slow bite, only way you're really going to catch fish is you're going to have to find a good decent sized school, because they get somewhat competitive with one another. Usually you find 20-30 fish in the water better, you're going to catch 6, 8, 10 of them most of the time, then they'll start slowing down. How many is it? About 5 out here? Yep. We got 5 off this, so we ought to be able to pick out some more. That's slow bite. I mean, we're live scoping on them, and we're literally putting it right in the wad, and you got to just let it sit there and soak on them a minute, and before they'll finally hit it. So they certainly ain't just tearing it up, but a few that are hitting, stomping it pretty good. All right, we moved spots. Another spot played out on us. Still had some fish there, but they would not bite anymore. I think we caught 5 or 6 there, something like that. But we're right here on the mouth of a creek where it runs into the river, and we got some fish kind of scattered around on some limbs and structure here. So we're gonna see what we can do. Put that big jolly thing we got up. First pitch. Good fish. First pitch in. Good hard thump. Scott's got some kind of gorilla bait on there. What was that? Joker, some kind of joker or something, large profile bait. But he pitched it to them. They didn't act interested in it.
They are down there. They are hitting the blue eyes.
That's 3 in 5 minutes. Just about every pitch. Doing my favorite jig fishing, which is pitching past them, letting it fall. And all you got to do is pitch far enough to let it drop right into them as it comes by, and they're hammering it every time. Nice fish. big females, all fat with eggs.
Wow. Need some pliers?
Yeah, I got some. Pretty fish, big pretty fish, female. They look smaller too. Look how small they look compared to them. See, and that's what I just caught. 25 foot deep. We got couple schools of fish here. That's a little small one, but I'm gonna have to keep it because it was so deep. It's gonna probably die anyway. That fish was 25 foot at least, but that's what we got out on a little stick up there. A little small ones like this, you can tell on livescope, but we got a school of bigger ones just probably 20 foot from us there, so we're gonna bump over and see if we can get on them. Is that the little one? I don't know why, but all these fish, every spot we've hit, they're just on the move. Sit there more than 15-20 minutes and they're literally moving. Just whole schools will move out of sight. You got to hunt for them down. But they're certainly moving around a lot. But they're not just biting really heavy either, though. So it's not because they're feeding. I don't know what it is. It has something to do with the pressure rising or something. All you gotta do is swim it by them. They gotta eat it, don't they? Oh, yeah. Good fish. Yeah, you can tell on the screen. Them are big fish. Slow biting, man. We done pitched over them 4 or 5 times each. About to give up on them. Finally want to thump it. It's a nice, pretty fish there. They're moving around bad. I tried to get on top of them. We kept pitching past them, wouldn't hit it, so I tried to bump around and get right on top of them, straight line vertical fish them, and as soon as I got on top of them, the whole school moved 20-25 foot over on another snag. So they funny acting today. What's so crazy though?
slab there. Got a little ugly spot on it.
Hey, nailed it. She nailed it. Got off the back. Yeah, I think that's a fish of the day. Scott thought he had him, but no, actually I think it's a tie. I think they're really close.
That's some good ones.
Yeah, we got not many. There's 6, 8, 10 fish here, something. There's about 8 or so probably, but we're all just banging them around in the head down there, and they're just let it. That one there, Scott, I just literally just held it still. I had held it still the whole time. I just sit there. So nice fish, yo. Going down. All right, right there. You're in the mud. Right there. Well, you're not far out of it, son. Open up. 2 for 2.
That's a whopper. That's a nice move.
That's a better line.
Slab.
Two in a row. Scott's already caught. That's your second here, isn't it? Yeah. We got a new spot here. Got quite a number of fish on it. Just as quick as we can drop it down. Scott's using electric chicken. I've still got the blue eyes. It's like nothing. Anything you throw, they thumped it. All right, me and Scott, we done made a day. We've spent a lot of our time side scanning around, trying to find some new structure. Found a couple of nice things. We hit some stuff that we found last week, picked up some fish, but we really didn't just hammer on them. The spots that we fished that had fish, we'd catch 4 or 5 and kind of leave them alone. We'd catch the main ones ready to bite right at first. After that, we'd leave them alone. And really, like I say, didn't fish hard. I don't know what we got, 20 or so maybe. We had a heck of a run though, just for spot checking some stuff. So we're gonna count them out and see what we got, and then call it a day. Hey man,
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's some slabs here.
Yeah, we got 24, one shy, 1 man limit, and that's not bad for just spot checking around. Like I say, we could have probably limited out. I feel like for certain, don't you? If we would have really worked hammered on the ones that we found, but pressure's been climbing all day. It was pretty steady this morning. The bite seemed to be a little better this morning, but as the day went on, the pressure started climbing about 1 o'clock, and it's still on a slow rise. So we got some fish right here around us right now, but I mean, we're literally bumping on them, and they just take off. They're not even biting. So that was a good run. I had a good time, and we'll have to do it again. You got a mess of fish anyway.
Oh yeah.
That'll fill a few quart bags up, I'm sure.
Some slabs.